Hello guys, I'm Joel Ara and this is my world. On today's video, we'll be talking about procrastination. What is procrastination? Procrastination. And how can we solve this problem of procrastination as we study online at the University of the People or any other university. So as I earlier said, my name is Joel Ara and this is my world. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and please turn on the notification button. In that case, you'll be able to get all the notifications when a new video is uploaded. So stay tuned. Application fee. Now, so to start with, I would like to explain what is the meaning of procrastination. Procrastination is just the act of delaying to do a more important project. Instead, you find time doing projects that are more easier and more enjoyable. So let's say, for example, you have the project of writing a paper for your written assignment or your learning journal, and because you have to do a lot of research to get a good paper, you find it more difficult, and you turn on the side of using your phone, browsing through Facebook, watching TikTok and doing Instagram stuff. So this is just the act of procrastination. It's just for you delaying important projects and spending your time doing less easier jobs which are more enjoyable to you at that procrastination. Now, how can we solve the problem of procrastination here in this video? So I am going to give you 5 points that I use that you can also use to actually solve the problem of procrastination. So the very first point for you to consider in order to solve the problem of procrastination is for you to adjust your environment. Like it or not, our environment matters a lot, especially when we study online, because studying online is a self-motivational aspect of our lives. So if you have an environment that is not convenient to study, it becomes a little bit uncomfortable for you to go to that environment to carry out any educational or any study activity. So your environment, adjusting your environment is simply taking out stuff that you don't need. For example, you have a study space. It doesn't creative, but just put things that are very necessary. And one thing I'll advise you is that when you're going into your study area, try to keep away your cell phone or your mobile phone, because like it or not, this is one of those things that actually distract us from carrying on with our important projects. For example, you might be concentrating doing research on your PC to get a paper well written, and a friend of yours maybe post a picture or somebody send you a message, and you look at the phone. The next thing is you pick the phone and you try to reply, and before you realize you're scrolling down some pictures on Facebook or Instagram, and before you notice 1 hour's down and you become tired. Now you're tired of doing nothing academically. So the very first thing is adjust. The second point I would like to share with you is for you to create a checklist. Some people call it checklist, some people call it a to-do list. So whichever you call it, just try to create one. Now you can create it weekly or you can create it daily. Now, because at the University of the People, we study weekly, we have weekly assignments, so you can create this student checklist weekly. Let's say the week at the University of the People starts on Thursday and ends on Wednesday evening. A checklist. And at the university, three assignments. We have the discussion assignment, we have the learning journal, and we have the written assignment, excluding the self-quiz. Creating a to-do list, you have three assignments. Why not we say, okay, we do the very first day the week opens, we say we do our discussion assignment for 2 days, let's say Thursday and Friday if we have time. There are some people who only have time during the weekend, that's okay. Now, for those who have time, those who are only students, Thursday and Friday you do your discussion assignment, only discussion assignment, right? And doing your discussion assignment, you just don't do the whole thing, you do it part. Some discussion assignments actually have two parts in it, so they have A and they have B. Let's say Friday you just choose to do only A, and okay, good, you finish with the A, you close everything and you keep it there. The next day you do B, and when you do B you post it. Done with your discussion. So another point, a great point, is for you to break down tasks into bit-sized chunks. When we procrastinate, the basic idea is that we are looking at a task in a whole. So we are looking at our assignments, all the assignments. We are not looking at learning journal. We are looking at learning journal. We are looking at written assignment. We are looking at discussion assignment, and we are looking at other projects like self-quiz or maybe the graded quiz. So break it down. Come on, effectively. When you have Thursday and Friday for you to do your discussion assignment, when you get into your discussion assignment, you still have the opportunity to break your steps. Let's say some discussion assignments, they have 2 parts, some they have 3 parts, some they have 4 parts even. And if you say, today I am going to do 2 parts of the first section, you do it, you take a break. You see that slowly, little by little, you're getting I think this way, if you break it down into steps, know that it's really going to help you stop procrastinating. Remember, as I earlier said, procrastination is when you think about your task in a whole, not in small sizes. Another great important point is that you use a timer to take strategic breaks. You can study for 1 hour, get a 15-minute break, 15 minutes break, or you can get a 30 minutes break. Remember, this break is not for you to, you can use your phone, but again, if you have a timer, this is going to keep you reminded that your break is over or your study time is done. So study for 1 hour. I recommend you study at least for 1 hour. You get a 15, 20, 30 minutes break. During this break time, you can get a cookie, you can get a drink, you can talk to a friend, but you can watch a video about studying or about doing your assignment. It's still, kind of a recess. So take breaks, use a timer to take breaks. Yeah, so those were the 5 points that I made for you in order for you to follow up and try to solve the problem of procrastination. Remember that procrastination is a problem. 90% of students, especially online students, face this problem of procrastination. But again, if you follow the steps below, trust me, everything is going to be fine. And if you have more important or more sophisticated points or tools that we can use to solve the problem of procrastination, why don't you share it on the comment section below and below. My name is, and I am a student ambassador at the University of the People. So thank you for watching, and please let us know what you like to see next.